We have a deal. One of the top receivers has agreed to terms on a contract extension that will likely keep him and his quarterback very happy.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Now coming up, we've got a real Halloween treat with this matchup, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. On the Tennessee sideline, a look there at their quarterback. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the Bucs side, it's Baker Mayfield. Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Leading them out is the Austin, Texas native at quarterback. It's Baker Mayfield.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led out by their rookie quarterback, the young man out of NC State.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
2nd and 9.
They're going to look to throw. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st down, Tennessee.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The Titans at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge. And that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Looking to throw. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Bucs 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Left side, he's got Robinson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Titans.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game.
Throwing, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
That's
whistles and a flag. And
God
I think
damn
we
it.
got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
To throw, Mayfield. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Simmons on the stop.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard
Irving
line.
going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
Taken down.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Mayfield now. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Baker Mayfield with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The visitors' offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this 1st half that's really giving him fits. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Back to throw here. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Pollard taking up the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. He'll drop to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's brought down. A nice little juke move that preceded it, but not much thereafter. So give him 5 yards. Catch, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. On now is the Titans punter. And with a strong wind at his back, he's on to punt it away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Buccaneers offense and Baker Mayfield set to take over once more. Remember, he called his own number on the touchdown run earlier, and that's something he's been able to do with some frequency this season, as you see here where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks. Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This defense for the Titans very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here is Mayfield. It's up to the 34, out of bounds there. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. 2nd and 9 now. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Rolling to his right. The 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now the Michigan man, Khalil Mullins. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. Hooker's going to throw it. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And this play doesn't go anywhere. They go play action. Mayfield. He's got Otten. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Mayfield looks to throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Still 15 yards to go, second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Again, that's Hurst. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They need 12 here. It's third down.
Third and 12.
Here's Mayfield. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it fourth down. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throwing. Hooker. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. give here to Pollard. And he still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To the right side and caught by Eilmanner. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Tennessee.
Hooker now off play action. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's Hooker to throw it. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good.
They'll start on the ground with Irvin. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Simmons on the stop.
Out on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 5-yard line.
Hooker. They'll roll him out right. And they work this out past the 25. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
And the Titans first down.
Now Hooker. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. And that's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Here's Hooker. Eluding the pressure right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Just above 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on their own side of the field. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. Looking to throw. Hooker. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
The As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
From the gun, it's Hooker. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Titans.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
At the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. Hooker. This is caught by Robinson. 7 yards there at a first down. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout.
First down, Tennessee.
Back to throw now on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Hooker. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. It'll be a gain of 3 on what should be the final play of this first. First 2 quarters in the books. Hopefully a sweet second half in store here on this Halloween as we send you to the studio and Scott Hansen.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Houston. The Texans at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And it's David Montgomery. He's got a nose for the end zone, and he'll take it in 9 yards to pay dirt. The Texans get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Eagles. And this is Hollywood Brown. He's going to haul it in middle of the field, and from there, it's a foot race, and they won't catch him. 69 yards for the touchdown catch. The Eagles with a big lead on the road at the half. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you so much, my friend. We will see what tricks, if any, these teams have up their sleeve. I'll see myself out as we get set for the second half. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. They'll try and run for it with Singleton. And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. A field goal does them no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. Probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the
Tennessee Titan victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Titans, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.